All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the bumper music. We had a little bit extra of bumper music this morning.
Yeah.
Hey, one of the things that happens at this time of year is we get very excited about the holidays, and then next thing you know, you're starting to think, "Wait a minute, do I have enough money? Did I save enough money for this big expense?" Right? Brian Nelson Ford is on the phone. He's a financial well-being executive with SunTrust, and he's going to tell us how real spending talk can be the key to peace of mind during the holidays. So let's find out about that. Good morning, Brian. Thank you for being on the show with us today.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good to be here.
And where are you calling from?
I'm in Atlanta.
In Atlanta. All right. Well, thank you for calling in. Yeah, I think, every year, I think we all tell ourselves, next year, I'm going to have enough put away. And then next year comes around and we didn't quite meet that goal.
That's not uncommon. So
Yeah.
You're in good company.
So what should we do? What's your advice?
Well, in addition to gift giving, we've realized that there's these hidden costs that sometimes we don't take into account that can sneak up on us during the holiday season. And recently, SunTrust did a holiday survey that uncovered some of these larger sources of pressure to overspend. And beyond the obvious gift giving, sometimes we forget about food and beverage. We've got traveling. We've got outfits that we somehow feel like we need to buy for these social gatherings around the holidays, and even holiday home decor can sneak up on us. That will come that credit card statement, and we want to start the year off on the right foot financially.
And does it take like should you have some kind of a program or something? Are there any tricks to doing this?
I think when it comes to it, what we've realized is that people who have high financial confidence, they're happier around the holidays.
Yeah.
So look, if you can get ahead of yourself, this is kind of more of a tip for next year, but come January, I love setting up a separate savings account. You can nickname it Merry Christmas or Happy Hanukkah or Holiday Cheer, because most banks allow you to nickname these accounts. And then it's all about saving first and automatically, just putting a little bit away. Maybe it's $50 a month. And then when December rolls around next year, then you can pull out cash and have a wonderful time this holiday season. I also think it's important to be honest, though. Having real talk with family members, and this is more good advice for right now. So for your listeners who are like, "Oh, I already didn't save enough. What can I do now?"
Yeah.
I think having this real talk with families is important. It's about being honest with our budgets. It's about being honest with our friends and families about how much we can and cannot spend. And really, this real talk is going to help decrease this financial pressure to overspend, and it'll help us build financial confidence.
And sometimes the workplace will be a saving grace also, because they might have programs throughout the year where the employees can contribute and have that extra cash at the end of the year.
Absolutely. We're finding more workplaces are stepping up and doing more for their employees. They have financial wellness programs. Sometimes they even have employer-sponsored financial, confidence accounts that help employees save money. So I love that corporate America is really stepping up and helping employees do that. I agree.
Are the savings accounts that are specifically designed for like special occasions, like the holidays, are they also paired with like a credit card or a debit card? Is that part of it, and does that make sense?
Yeah, normally we just like setting up a plain old vanilla savings account. Nothing fancy. Something online is fine. I love nicknaming accounts. I don't like looking at a savings account and wondering, well, how much of this is for Christmas next year and how much is for our trip that we're going to take? Just have one separate account that's just for your holidays.
Yeah.
Nickname it, and then that's exactly what you've got. We don't need to do mental math. It's just a simple savings account. It's just fine.
And how do family members communicate with other family members, like grandparents or aunts and uncles, saying they just can't afford to buy for everyone this year? They're only buying for the children.
Well, I just think there's nothing wrong with that. We've got to stay within our own budgets, and I think being honest with family members is fantastic because, when you're honest with family members, not only does it relieve this pressure to spend for ourselves, but most of us are feeling this pressure, so it relieves it for them as well. It's about just having real talk with family members and being upfront. I know with my family, it's gotten big enough to where we can't give gifts for everybody, so we do a gift exchange, and we even switched it up these past few years. We do an ornament exchange. So we just give a single ornament to another person in our family, and it's something around remembering that year. So maybe it's a little trip that you took, My daughter right now plays volleyball, so she, last year got a little volleyball player. And then next year, when you hang those ornaments, it's just so fun and wonderful to kind of remember those past memories. And oh, by the way, you save a whole bunch of money by doing an ornament exchange.
And that is really what it's all about anyway, isn't it? It's about having good memories of the special people in your life.
That's exactly right. At SunTrust, our survey found that about 40% of Americans, they feel like the best way to spend the holidays is just simply at home with immediate family. And that's just a good reminder for us that it's not always about the present. It's about making these wonderful memories that will last a lifetime with the ones that we love most.
And when we do set up these separate accounts at SunTrust, can they be interfaced with each other, or should they be separate? I mean, totally separate.
Well, when I say separate, I actually mean just separate from your checking account, separate from your daily spending. I just don't want to make it too easy to kind of cheat on these accounts. You want to know that this is the amount of money that you've got Christmas set aside for Christmas next year, and it's just very easy.
So what would we do? How do we start the ball rolling? And I guess we can wait till January. Do we go to your website? And what is that? Is it SunTrust.com?
Yeah, certainly SunTrust.com. I can tell you at SunTrust that we started this movement to help people build financial confidence, especially around the holidays. And that site is just onup.com. So it's like onward and upward. So it's onup.com. And really they can find tips and tools about how to live their best life around the holidays. Also at SunTrust, we developed this 30-day December giving challenge. And really your listeners can go to onup.com, and it's just these small little prompts. One of the prompts might be to set up their holiday budget, but more often than not, they're just reminders to spread holiday cheer and really show kindness towards others around us.
And it's really good because, we passed the Salvation Army bell ringers for the stores and things like that, and everybody makes it much easier to pay with your card, but maybe you should just keep some cash in your pocket for events like this.
I agree. It's always nice. I was behind a car just the other day, and someone was asking for money and for food, but the person just rolled down their window and gave them a candy bar or like a granola bar. And I was like, that is awesome. Like, it kind of warmed my heart, and it made me think that maybe I should just have like a little stash of granola bars kind of in my car that I can give out. And
that's a good idea.
I thought that was a lot of fun.
I like that idea. Oh my gosh. We have more than one kind of tip here today. Well, Brian, again, thank you so much for helping us out with this. And the website is suntrust.com. Enjoy. Do you live in Atlanta?
I do. I live in Atlanta.
All right. Well, enjoy the holiday season in Atlanta. And thank you for being on the show with us today.
My pleasure. It's great to be here.
All right. We'll be right back.